Good morning and happy Monday. It does happen to be Martin Luther King Day, so we don't have school, but I do have a doctor's appointment with my hematologist, Dr. Finney, for a checkup. In 2017, I was diagnosed with TTP, or thrombotic thrombocytopenia purpura for long, which is basically an autoimmune disease that when triggers, it affects your blood vessels, including your platelets, your red blood cells, your hemoglobin, and if it's left, not caught or untreated, it can lead to organ failure, strokes, and death, and all that. But I did get to the hospital in 2017, was diagnosed, and began treatment, and after about 8 weeks of being in the hospital and being treated, I reached what they call remission and was healthy for about 18 months. However, in November of 2018, I did relapse and have to spend a few more weeks in the hospital, have some more plasmapheresis and Richardson. But since December of 2018, I have still stayed in remission and I've been healthy. In fact, I actually only see Dr. Finney every 6 months now, so just twice a year. So things are looking up. I'm hopeful that today will be a great appointment as well, and that maybe he'll even let me go to only seeing him once a year. Keep your fingers crossed for that. So while I'm driving there, of course I'm not holding this because you should never drive distracted. I've got some music playing. Currently, I've really been in the mood to listening to some film tracks from Studio Ghibli, like Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, and all of that. What kinds of things do you like to listen to when you're in the car, whether you're driving or you're riding? Leave me a comment below, and I'll see you again soon. Well, I'm all down at Mercy with Dr. Finney, and another clean bill of health. Platelets and hemoglobin were exactly what they were supposed to be, and he's cleared me to continue on with everything I have planned. And I don't come back until July. Unfortunately, I don't get to go a year, but I don't mind seeing Dr. Finney every 6 months. He's such a great person to talk to, and he was incredibly helpful when I was going through everything in 2017 and 2018. While I hope I never have to see him in the hospital again, I don't mind visiting for follow-ups. I think now I'm gonna go to my favorite sushi place and have some all-you-can-eat sushi. So I'll see you again soon. All right, I'm going to my favorite sushi place in Arnold. It's called Sushi, and you can find it off of Highway 55 at the Richardson Road exit. You'll see it's a very unassuming building that's got a couple of other businesses in it. So it might not look like much, but it has such great food, and the all-you-can-eat is a great option. They have several other locations, including one in my hometown of Eureka, but this one is my favorite, and the one that I highly recommend you trying if you happen to be up in the St. Louis area. It's a little loud in here. I'm definitely going to need to invest in a mic, but Sushi does this all-you-can-eat where you can order everything you want, such as pieces of nigiri and rolls. So I'm going to put my order in. I think I definitely want to try some gyoza and maybe some vegetable tempura. And I do like shumai, which is shrimp dumplings, so why not? And then nigiri, I definitely want an albacore tuna. Let's try an eel and an egg. Masago, a red snapper, a salmon. Should I try a tofu skin? Let's do it. Tuna, white tuna. And then I definitely want a Christmas roll. Christmas rolls have tuna, avocado inside, and then Tabasco on top, and they're really good. And then they also have a really good, I have a spicy salmon, because I love spicy salmon, but I also love spicy tuna. Let's see, should I try something different? Cucumber, sweet tomato, Maryland. Let's try that. Something different today. I will continue the video when the food comes back out, and I will work on the audio. The first parts of my meal just got here. And I am so excited to try it. So this is shumai. It's filled with shrimp and vegetables, and then it's in a garlic dipping sauce. Absolutely delicious. Highly recommend if you like shrimp. These are the gazooza. They're filled with pork and vegetables such as cabbage and onions, and they also come with the garlic soy dipping sauce. The filling looks like that. So good. And I also got some vegetable tempura. So it looks like we've got squash. This is so good. It is fresh from the fryer, very crisp on the outside, but then juicy and soft on the inside. And this, I think, is a butternut squash. That's really good. Out of 10, get the vegetable tempura. You can also get the shumai and the gyoza. They're both amazing, but of the three, the vegetable tempura is my favorite. It's a little loud in here. I'm definitely going to need to invest in a mic. But Sushi does this all-you-can-eat, where you can order everything you want, such as pieces of nigiri and rolls. So I'm going to put my order in. And I think I definitely want to try some gyoza and maybe some vegetable tempura. And I do like shumai, which is shrimp dumplings, so why not? And then nigiri, I definitely want an albacore tuna. Let's try an eel and an egg. Masago, a red snapper, a salmon. Should I try a tofu skin? Let's do it. Tuna, white tuna. And then I definitely want a Christmas roll. Christmas rolls have tuna, avocado inside, and then Tabasco on top, and they're really good. And then they also have a really good, I have a spicy salmon, because I love spicy salmon, but I also love spicy tuna. Let's see, should I try something different? Cucumber, sweet tomato, Maryland. Let's try that. Something different today. I will continue the video when the food comes back out, and I will work on the audio. And The rest of my smorgasbord arrived, and I think I might have ordered way too much. Just saying. So, first thing I do is I make my soy sauce, and I know you're not technically supposed to do this, but I mix wasabi with my soy sauce. Let's start with a classic tuna. So, so good. For me, classic tuna is always a 10 out of 10. You cannot go wrong with that. Now let's try some red snapper. Alright, something new to me this time. This is eel. It's really sweet, like really sweet, but not bad. I like it. Alright, let's clean the pot a little bit with some pickled ginger. Classic salmon. This is a white tuna. Something else I've never tried before. This is tamayaki, which is an egg. That's really good. The egg is sweet, and it goes really well with the sushi rice that has the vinegar and the sugar in it. That's actually, I might have to add that to my go-to list. This is something I've always wanted to try. It's called Inari sushi, and it is a fried tofu skin that is stuffed with sushi rice. So you can see the sushi rice in there. That's the fried tofu skin. Oh, that's really good. Very sweet, with a little bit of tang. You could almost eat that for a dessert, kind of. It's that sweet. If you ever get the opportunity, definitely try this. Of course, if you're like me and you can't eat very well with chopsticks, it falls apart. This is an albacore tuna. can't go wrong with tuna. This is something I've never tried. This is a sago roll, which is salmon roll. So, let's see. So, I think that's the one I'm not going to order again. It wasn't bad. I didn't really like it. Now let's move on to the rolls. This is a classic spicy tuna stuffed with the ground, make that spicy salmon. Stuffed with the ground salmon and the spicy sauce. Totemo oshi desu. Very tasty. This is the Christmas roll. It's got tuna, avocado, and cucumber in it, with the masiago on top. Or no, the tobacco actually, which is a different type of egg. I always love that roll. The avocado just really makes it taste super fresh. And then new to me is the Maryland roll. So it has salmon, avocado, cucumber, and then eel sauce on it. I'm struggling a bit here. Thank you. It's not bad. I don't think I'd get it again though. It's not quite to my taste. I'm going to go ahead and finish all this and I'll be back with you later. I made it back home, and to end my smorgasbord of food day, I'm trying something new from a store called Nothing Bundt Cakes. All they sell there are mini bundt cakes. And my mom brought me one today. So we have the chocolate chip bundt cake. Hoping it's as good as it looks. Let me get this open. Let's see. It's got a white cream frosting on top. Super chocolatey looking. This is good. It is really rich with the chocolate cake in the cream cheese frosting, but then it's got chocolate chips inside of the cake. Yeah, this is definitely something I would get again, and I want to try some of their other bent cakes. I know my mom got a carrot one, and I think she got my sister the white chocolate raspberry, and I've seen on the website they have a lemon. So if you happen to be in the St. Louis area or anywhere else where you see a store called Nothing Bundt Cakes, I highly recommend you stop and get yourself a cake. Now, all of the footage today, minus the footage in the car, has actually been shot on a new camera that I just got. It is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. It came out last year, and it's something that a lot of people recommended. So I'm still kind of learning it. There'll be some issues with volume and audio. I know I need to get a mic for it eventually, and I'm still figuring out how to hold it. But if you found this video at all entertaining or you just enjoyed it, I invite you to like and subscribe my channel and share it with anybody else. Otherwise, Skyhawks out for today.